Hello.
Hi.
What is your name and what do you do for a living?
My name is Courtney Simmons. I use she, they pronouns, and right now I'm currently a full-time student at Ball State University with hopes to go into filmmaking.
Okay. As you know from our discussions, the first question you have to answer
Absolutely.
is purely fate. So let's see what it wants you to answer.
We shall find out.
10, right down the middle of the road. And the timer begins now. Oh, if I can open. What is your most cherished memory?
My most what?
Cherish.
Cherish memory?
Yeah.
I'd probably say my brother's wedding. I was really young. My brother is, I'm 21, my brother is 32, so there's a huge age gap there. And so that, getting to see so much happiness with my entire family and all of my sister-in-law's family in one place was really, really fun. I think I was in the 6th grade.
Okay.
It was, yeah, so very weird as like a child to see older sibling get married, but it was a really fun experience.
Okay. Would you say the experience was just life-changing, or would you say it's more of a really wholesome, heartfelt moment?
I wouldn't say it was super life-changing because like that's sort of a lot of people's goals is to get married and have kids, which is they've done that. They have 2 children now, and I would say it's just very like heartfelt because that was the only wedding I've ever really been to, and to have my older brother, like that was his wedding, was really heartfelt and really fun experience.
Okay. You want to add anything else before we go on with the game?
I don't really think so. That's my answer.
Okay. Just a note. If we roll 10, the roles will switch.
Got it. Okay.
14. Do you want to answer this question or pass it off to me?
I'll answer it. See what we got going on.
Okay. So 14. I really need a letter opener.
But I bet you get really good sound bites though.
True. All the ASMR community is having fun right now.
Real.
Okay. We're getting to a tough one already.
Oh, okay.
If you have to change only one thing about yourself, you have to change one thing
I
about
have
yourself.
to?
What would that be?
Like physically or mentally?
Anything that you want to change, but it has to be only one thing.
Only one thing?
Yep.
Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. I'm not gonna do physically because I feel like lots of things, you know, like I can just work out more, like eat healthier. If I could change one thing about myself, Ooh, this is fun. Okay. Just one. Okay. What am I not the biggest fan of myself? I guess I would change. I feel like I have a tendency to make a lot of things about myself. I am very comfortable admitting that. I talk a lot, and I've been told by many people who I trust that I can suck the oxygen out of the room because I tend to be pretty aggressive when it comes to like getting things that I want. I have a mentality that's, oh, if I want something, I'm going to get it. And so I work very hard at that, but that has definitely probably negatively impacted my relationships. So I'm not sure how I would describe like one thing, but I guess I would try to be less selfish.
Less selfish.
I think that's like a very key like word maybe.
Okay, so your selfishness, either remove it completely or dial it down.
I'd say definitely dial it down because I don't want to be a pushover. You know, I do not, I pride myself in not allowing people to walk all over me. I think that's a really good trait to have, but I think sometimes I can be too selfish and controlling and demanding. So I think I would just be a little less of that.
Gotcha. As someone who is often described as a pushover, that's one of the things I actually respect about you. When you want something, you...
I do get that shit.
Yeah, which I highly respect in people. I tend to be really forgiving and really not highly aggressive to things, which oftentimes bite me in the butt. So if you want to trade some of it and give me some of that, I
mean, we
appreciate
could
it.
go halfsies and honestly be fine. Yeah.
Just to answer the question, from this, being a pushover is definitely one of the highest, but probably the biggest thing I would want to change for myself is probably the way I speak. I hate how I sound.
Okay.
My accent is abysmal. You got a bloody Midwest mixed with Irish and British. It's not pretty. And after hearing myself, because I do YouTube and doing a lot of voiceover work, I know how I sound like to people and I can't stand it.
Have you ever taken like a speech class or like voice lessons? I took speech classes when I was a kid.
I have, and it did make some improvements, but I plateaued in middle school, and I have never been able to truly fix the way I speak for male.
Okay.
I definitely can say I'm a lot more understandable, but there's a lot of like key sounds I just cannot pronounce.
Interesting. Okay.
And yeah, that would be one of the things I will be like, just give me a normal accent, please, so I can, be understood.
Yeah. No, I thank you for sharing.
No problem. Oh, okay.
Well.
So you're going to be rolling the
So
dice.
I roll for you now?
Yep, and I have to choose if I want to answer or not. For points at least.
Yeah. Oh, that's
One.
a one.
Yes, of course. Just to get me on the board. You want to open it?
Sure.
Of course you did.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh, well, this one's easy. Where is your hometown?
My hometown is Indianapolis on the west side. That's where I basically grew up and live. Unless you count the 4 months I'm in Muncie, then I guess that's considered my hometown because I live here more, but Indianapolis is my home base.
Yeah, that I would say where you kind of grew up. West side?
Yes,
West side of Indianapolis.
by the Speedway. May is just a traffic nightmare.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right,
Cool.
I have nothing else to add.
Come on, let's do it big one. 14, is that, I already did that.
Yep, we switch
So we
again.
Switch? Nice, okay.
Okay, it's going to be a highly switch game. 5.
I'll take a 5.
You take a 5. Let's see if I can get lucky.
Yay!
Okay, I'm getting it.
I'm curious if next time you just don't seal them.
Yes. 5
Okay.
is, what is your hottest take that is extremely pointless?
My hottest take that is, ooh.
Absolutely pointless.
Hot take? I'll just do a, ooh. I would say I hate low-rise jeans. I think they're so stupid. What is the point of them? I hate low-rise jeans. I am high-waisted all the way, and I think it's stupid, especially when people, and no shade, if this is your fashion choices, do what you want, right? Personally, I hate it. I'm not a fan. I don't understand, especially when people wear thongs, the little, over, the hip bones with the low-rise jeans. I don't understand that. I don't like that.
Okay, I agree with you on that. I'm not really big on fashion. As you can tell, I mostly wear these pointless clothes. But, I mean, I get that.
It just doesn't look comfortable. Like, as a woman, I don't see where that would be comfortable. And as someone who is attracted to women, I'm not, that doesn't do it for me.
Fair.
Both sides of the fence, doesn't do it for me. So that's a hot take.
All right. My pointless hot take is pineapple does go on pizza. But I hate pineapple.
But you only like it when it's on pizza?
No, I just don't like pineapple in general, but I'm like, food is food, eat what you want.
Fair.
So that's my hot take. Pineapple does go on pizza. If you hate me for saying that, get a life, there's bigger issues. 11.
I'll do 11.
You would do 11? Come on. Okay. If you had someone just give you $1 million, but you had to spend every cent of that in 24 hours or else you lose everything,
Okay.
what would you try to go for?
If I had 24 hours, I would probably, the first thing I would do is I would book a vacation for every single one of my family members to go to Switzerland, probably for over the summer. I love Switzerland, it's very pretty. And then I would take the remaining money and probably, I don't know, because like I don't have, student loans are coming up in like 6 months, so I'm like, I want to save the money. Oh, 24 hours though. Yeah, I would absolutely buy a bunch of plane tickets and like book a bunch of stuff in Switzerland and like Europe and vacation. And I'd also bring my boyfriend Jack, just because he's cool. And then I would I'd probably buy a house.
The dream.
No, real.
The
I'm like, even if it's just like, like the cheapest thing I would probably get the cheapest thing I could get in LA.
Okay. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
Based off of that response. What do you love about Switzerland so much as someone who basically live in the cornfields?
Yeah, I've been to Switzerland twice. I'm very fortunate that my family has traveled. One of my old foreign exchange students, I call him my brother now, he lives in Switzerland. And so we went over and visited him. And then I just think the landscapes are just so lush and beautiful. And the food is absolutely wonderful. And I've never tasted better water. Like, it is immaculate over there. Highly recommend.
Okay, once I can save enough money for it, maybe I'll go for it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because for me, I want to, if I ever get the chance to go to Europe, mainly Ireland, Scotland, and the UK, because that's where my family came from.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have a really drawn interest in those areas.
Yeah.
Switzerland, I have always been kind of curious, but it's never been on like my main burner. So
I think you should go. And the flag's a really big plus, so I recommend it.
okay. And then LA, why do you want to go to that crap hole?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just got back from LA, and it's honestly a lot nicer than what I was expecting, which was fun. I love LA. I've always wanted to move there since I was 10, and now that I am in filmmaking, that's the goal. And I would just really like to, it'd be like a 1-bedroom house maybe, like a little shack. But hey, I need one. I need a place to live.
True.
And I want to move to LA, so.
True. I'm just going off of what I hear from a lot of people, and like shows and stuff. Like the running jokes on my YouTube is whenever LA comes up, I act like I'm getting sick. It's like one of my running jokes that I don't know why I started. Why you make me watch all the shows about anti-LA? I'm just curious because you got a chance to go there. What's like the big draw to LA besides film?
See, I want to say the people, but then I'm also like, ugh, the people. I think a lot of people in LA are really accepting, and they're very, I don't want to say, I hate the word chill, but they're okay with a lot of different types of people. And for me, that is very, that kind of draws me in.
You know what, that is valid. Because we honestly need more open-minded people.
Yeah, Indiana is a state. It is a state.
All right. You want to add anything else, or are you good?
I think I'm okay with that answer.
Okay. Let's see what we get now. 6.
6. Yeah, I'll do a 6.
You would do a 6.
5 wasn't too bad.
Okay. Okay. Your house is on fire.
Cute, lovely.
And you can only grab 5 things. What would those 5 things be?
Can I assume that all the humans got out?
Yes, all humans and animals are out. You're going for material objects.
Okay. This might be a cheating answer, but we have a fireproof safe in my house, and so it has like money and like all of our family's expensive things, like jewelry and my birth certificate. Kind of need that to live.
Yeah.
So easy money. Definitely go for the fireproof safe in my house with like a bunch of shit in it. So that covers a lot of things, honestly. And then each of my siblings, I have 3 older siblings. So we each have a box of all of our photos from when we were little and before everything was digital. So there's 4 boxes. So I would save each and every one of those boxes of photos of us when we were growing up, when we were young. Like that's the stuff we can't get back, per se.
Okay. I 100% respect that answer. From the top of your memory, what's like your favorite photos in those crates? If you have it in your head by chance.
My mom's and my dad's favorite photo of me is I was like 3 or 4. We went to Kings Island and Diego, like Go Diego Go, was my absolute hero. And so we went and I have this little photo. It's like a 3x5 like wallet size photo of me and Diego, and my parents love that photo, and so I'd want to keep it for them.
Okay. So it seems like we both have like some form of a childhood hero from a show.
Yeah,
Yours
mine was Diego.
Mine was classic autism, Thomas.
Thomas the Train?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Honk honk.
All right.
I love that. Thomas the Train. What a guy. Have you seen Bullet Train?
Bullet Train, the movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I know that's like a big theme in there.
I was laughing so
It's a
hard
great
when
movie.
that came
movie.
out. I do recommend.
It's
Especially if you like action comedies. Highly recommend.
really good.
15.
Sure. I'm feeling adventurous today. Why not?
Okay.
Get deep, philosophical.
15. Which means you need 10 to win.
Let's go. I'm just here for the conversation, honestly.
Philosophical. Here we go.
Okay. Yay.
Are humans naturally good or naturally bad?
Oh, I love this. Oh. That's crazy. Ooh. Are humans naturally good or naturally bad? My gut says naturally bad.
Naturally bad.
Naturally bad, but I think as we've gotten more civilized, we have to do good things to keep going in a way. Obviously, we're not gonna go out and like kill people just for funsies anymore. So I would argue that we're naturally bad, but because we have learned empathy, I guess, we like act good.
Okay.
Because I definitely think that people have a lot of intrusive thoughts, but it's like because society tells us we can't, because we know killing is wrong, or like doing horrible acts to people, like beating people up or like screaming at people on the street, like those are societally wrong. And so I think that we are naturally bad.
Okay. So you just hypothetically here,
Okay.
a child that's freshly born is naturally bad. Because it has never been influenced and never been taught anything, it's just assisting.
Yes. Babies. Ugh.
And just theoretically here,
Okay.
what age do you think we actually start learning to be good? Is there an age or a time?
I mean, I think it goes back to the nature versus nurture question of like, if you have good influence in your life, like if you have two parents, whether that be a woman, a man, woman, woman, man, man, and neither of in between, it's like if you have a good support system, I think that is what helps govern your mind into acting good. I don't think it's necessarily like a time thing, but I think it's if you grow up with not a lot of support and like not a lot of people in your life who are there for you and can teach you the ways of life, then you're naturally bad. Like why does everyone need to go to therapy, right? Like everyone's always like, oh, go to therapy. Then like why? To fix ourselves? Because we're naturally bad, right? It's like obviously we all have things to work on. And I think a lot of people's good sides shine more than their bad sides, but I think we're just naturally bad trying to be good.
Okay. Okay, I agree with you on that, because my natural answer is naturally bad, and then we're taught to be more naturally good, pending influences.
Yeah.
So, will we ever get to a point where everyone is more naturally good? Or is that just an impossible dream?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, I think that's a lot of like, I don't understand biology that well, so I don't know how neurons would work or like how the coding of people's minds would work. So I genuinely have no idea. It'd be cool. It'd be nice. But I don't know.
Okay. You want to add anything else to it?
I think that's all, honestly.
Okay. 9.
9? Sure. I'm having fun. This is a really cool idea. Why I like it.
Thank you.
I really want to. Can we open up the other questions?
Yes.
That's so dope.
What is your biggest annoyance in life, but you do it?
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Sleeping is so annoying because there's so much time. I love sleeping. But I feel like there's so much.
Okay, after you answer, that's time.
Yeah, sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Well, because it just takes so much time when I could be doing other things.
True.
That's about it, really.
I mean, that's definitely one of them. Anyways, as you probably heard, the timer is up. The 23 minutes are done. You gain 59 points. You almost got it. And I scored 1.
Woo!
At least I'm on the board.
Real.
So, since you won, you have an option.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You can open one of these and force me to answer it. Or you can make up a question on your own. And ask me and I have to answer it.
Can I, if I don't like question 20, can I, like...
You have to choose one of the
I
other.
have to choose... I figured. I don't know, honestly. I think I'm just gonna...
Okay.
My gut tells me to go through 20, but I'm also like... I'm gonna go 19.
19?
Just cause, I don't know why.
Okay. Let's see what 19 holds.
Man, you really sold these things. Who are you?
Oh, God. Existentialism. Who am I? In the most simplest forms, I'm simply a person who's battling too long of a bloody list of mental issues and physical issues, just trying to get by in the world that I feel alienated to.
But I think that I would challenge you to think about that question in a like not of what you do, like what you're doing. Like who are you as a person? Like are you like passionate, driven, ambitious, naturally bad? Like what does that look like for you instead of just what you do or what your circumstances are that you have to complete. You know, because you can't just give up on your mental illness. You have to do that, right?
Mm-hmm. The word I often get from people who know me for a while is I'm a highly determined person that tends to be way over his head half the time.
Okay.
I mean, to get really meta here, not only with doing this talk show, I'm a part of 3 films. I am working as a marketing person for campus. And I have 3 other classes. Governing and managing 2 YouTube channels and editing my own YouTube channel. I'm way over my head, but I'm determined to make this media thing work.
Yeah, and I respect the hell out of that. And yeah, that was kind of more the question, or the answer that I was looking for instead of just what you have to do because of your circumstances.
Okay. Well, thank you for being a guest on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This is fun.
Is there anything you want to shout out or people you want to give thumbs up to before we end the episode?
I'd like to thank the Academy.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I like shout out Ball State, I guess. Like I had a really fun time here. My family is wonderful. Love you all. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my squad. We got friendship bracelets last night.
Woo woo.
Yeah. I love you all. Thank you.
All right. Peace.